You know, another interesting thing about this Toby thing, I just finished doing the odds video. This would mean there's two reveals with him. First, we had the reveal that the great leader is the bumbling idiot Toby. And then now we're going to get a reveal he's somebody else under the mask, right? That's kind of interesting. I've never seen that happen with a character, have two different reveals about who the hell they are. Usually it's one reveal per character of that type. It would be like somebody is like a bumbling idiot janitor you think's a moron. And it turns out he's actually head of the company. But then later you also find out he's Lex Luthor. Like that's two reveals. We don't see that, right? You don't see that. Very well done. You can only do that with a really long form storytelling because that first reveal I think was like, wasn't it like in episode 120 or something? Like way the hell back there. In fact, it was such a subtle reveal that I missed it. Somebody told me in the comments I had to go back and look at it. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Like I missed it. It was so subtle. And see, that's subtlety, by the way. That's the kind of subtlety I was talking about where we didn't have that with the five leaders, right? We could have used some of that subtlety later on. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. This is 325. And we are going on one. 3, 2, 1. I'll never tell. What was that? That was a Brittany Murphy movie, right? You're the one that's sad, not me. Leave me out of that shit. Yes. Wait. Does this mean he's hosted a Beast before? He's been a Jin Cherokee and he hasn't won anymore, I guess. That's what I think he's implying here. He's saying he felt nothing but despair when he was holding the Beast. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Great. He's quite mad, you know. They love the eyes on the show, don't they? So much of the lore is about the eyes. So much of it. That's why we deliver ourselves right into your hands. Right. I didn't clock the idea that the beasts are actually inside these people. I didn't realize that. Shit, that's a problem. Shit, they're fighting. Oh, that's even a bigger problem, man. I thought they were just dudes who used to have the tailed beasts and were awesome, right? No, like they've also got that chakra power and all that entails. No pun intended. Who the hell is this? Sasuke. Hey, I was just talking about you, man. Literally just talking about you. Like 10 minutes ago, I said, "Where the hell have you been?" He still has two minions left, right? Oh, is this a flashback, or has he been resurrected? Oh yeah, okay. This is when he got got. Okay, they're gonna do this with all of them, aren't they? They're gonna show them all get got. Yeah. Well, we know what village he's from. The red hair was the first clue. Yeah, we're coming for that ass. Yeah. Shit. He's gonna dance on your forehead. Super exploding water shockwave. You know, we really need to shorten these down. I like how he's floating on the top of his water shockwave. It's the little things. Yeah, I bet it was. He's wrecked. Oh, no, that's not Sasuke. That's Itachi. You understand my confusion, right? Because these two used to be buddies. That's right. Did we see this part? I kind of remember this conversation. We just never saw the capture, though. You gonna carry this son of a bitch with this sword. I love it. Get wrecked. Yeah, screw him. Keep my name out your mouth. Memories. I love his character design, including his outfit. So, do we think Toby's had a beast in him before? How'd he get it out? That could change everything, because you'd really narrow down your list of suspects at this point. You might even take the clone thing off the table. Because I don't think Madahata or whatever, people would know if he'd ever had the beast in him, right? And canonically, I don't think he has. Like, there's so much to keep track of. It's hard to keep it all in my head, right? But I don't think he ever has, which means you take him off the table as a clone. I don't know. Maybe he just was close to somebody who had the beast. Talked to him enough, felt their pain, was empathetic, and then he lost that person, and that's what broke him. The character, Toby, right? It broke him. Because something broke him. Like, when he was first born, he wasn't pure evil. Something that happened in his early life broke him. I wonder if that's what it was. Like, maybe a parent of his, or a loved one of some sort, a sibling, or, lover, had the tailed beast, was consumed by it, and that would be why he incorporate the tailed beast into his plans. Like, it makes sense anyway, but, because you need all that raw power to accomplish what you want, but then on top of it, you're getting revenge against the thing that killed the loved one, and it would explain why he's so empathetic to that despair, why he has that point of view. Because I don't think Naruto's ever felt despair about this, but somebody clearly has, and somebody that Toby was close to had. That's a very interesting reveal if I'm reading this correctly. I could be reading way too much into it. That was a relatively long cold open. Shit. I mean, they can go that easy. If they all have man, she got wings, man. Literally wings. I wonder if those are beast wings, or if that's just a power she had, right? If they're all beast powered, this is going to be a goddamn problem. Right. By the way, it's creepy that his sword is crawling around. Very creepy. Yeah. How would you computate that amount of information? You're simultaneously taking in the information of 7 total people, including yourself, processing it, and figuring out what to do based on it. Like, that would take like a quantum computer, man. No human brain could do that, I don't think. It must be like magically enhanced, their ability to do this. Filter out the unnecessary shit so they can just focus on what's necessary. Kind of like how, like, say there was 4 boxes on here, and there's different things happening in each box visually. You would prioritize one box over the other 3. You can't assimilate that amount of information at once. And that's 4 boxes. Shit. Yeah. Emphasis on the word prowess. So they just have to fist bump so they can talk. Yep. They're circling. Yeah, but what about the rest of them while you're doing that? Right. Disgusting, by the way. Tell you what, man. This bull is pretty damn smart. Yeah, it is. Don't panic. Calm down. We got this. Really? Shut up. He's shaking back and forth as he thinks. You know? He's not even saying the shit out loud. What a dumbass. Get wrecked. I don't know what my strategy would be, but this is not what it would be. Yeah. He's hot, baby. Where are the rest, man? You think they'd be all over him? Shit. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, man. Yeah. They look pissed, man. Soundtrack going off. Not only is the bull smart, but he's also very scary when he wants to be. Especially when he's grinning. You know something else we haven't seen in a long time? Those big ass frogs. I guess the last time they fought was when we were trying to save the village from destruction. As far as I remember. They got their asses kicked and they ain't been back since then. I guess they're not strong enough for what we're doing these days. Frogs with little swords on their backs. It's kind of hilarious. He's a big boy. Sometimes you wonder how just a couple of the Akashi were able to capture 7 of these bastards. We've seen it happen, but like when you go full bore, like you're very powerful. I'm assuming a lot of them didn't have full access to the power, right? Because look at this son of a bitch. Yeah. What does Central Command think about this shit? Um. So you can't sense the chakra of the enemy, right? Yeah. We'll get back to that later. Yeah, Jesus. Heroes don't count. They're like the football players who have all the touchdowns listed on their helmets. I don't know. Feels kind of tacky. That's why they don't do it in the pros. They only do it in college. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. I eat white zetsu for breakfast. Ah, shit. I think the tide is turning, man. I think I saw a dog kicking some ass back there. Yeah. Good shit. We know Kakashi's getting done. Yeah, I bet you are. Shit. That's right. Straight for the neck. That's what I like to see. Too much hair. Too much nose. Not enough eyes. Uh, he's fine. Yeah, needs some facial hair. Bet he's wicked with that sword, though. We need to get her out of here, man. Puppet ass shit. Excellent. Well, destroyed another forest. And we're all suffocating because we're not getting enough oxygen because you destroyed all the forests. Uh, we don't have to worry time to worry about climate change right now. Just saying. Hell yeah. Yeah. Now we're talking. Yeah, spit that ink at him. You know, he is. Think about the irony of a man who raps for a living, who writes rap songs and shit. Spitting ink? That's a rap lyric, man. I wonder if that's on purpose. Like I said, I don't think they respected rap as an art form back then. Clearly, the way they're treating it, it's just a joke to them. But we can add that interpretation now with hindsight. Get them out of here. It does feel like they're kind of nerfing these creatures because the beast should be stronger than this. Is it ceiling? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, of course he did. I see. I was gonna say if it was that easy, I would have been a little disappointed. They would have been getting nerfed. He was just waiting his chance. Well, shit. Yeah, come here, you little bitch. Yeah, the hell they say? This may be attacks. I'm not sure. That's right. I thought he was crushing the life out of him. God damn. Watch your back, dude. Yeah. he was waiting on this lava, man. Yeah, 5 against 2 just feels like, wait, is it 5 against 2? Maybe 7 against 2. He don't ever retreat, man. He's too arrogant to retreat. Either 5 or 7 against 2 is just not good odds, man. Even though the 2 are pretty powerful, I assume the number of tails makes you more powerful, right? That's how I think it works. Shit. Wrecked. Flat on his ass. Damn. This better be a clone. The old okey doke. 6 against 2. Okay. That explains it. I see. Somehow this is a trick. What the hell? Who the hell are these people? Was that Guy? Was that Guy and Kakashi? I thought it might be a clone, right? That's how they're going to get out of it. Bushier brow. Dude, you need... I know this is me saying this. You need to start learning some effing names here. I can't even say that with a straight face. Yeah. And we have my voice made for radio. Man, we ain't seen him in a long time either. Kakashi. They held that for a long time. Not very end of episode-y. They got to their final edit. It's like, man, we need another 5 seconds. Another 5 seconds? How are we going to come up 5 seconds? It has to be precise. Exactly. Exactly 22 minutes, 37 and a half seconds. No more, no less. Exactly that much. Because the way they held that. Anyway, I was expecting some kind of clone jitsu or some shit, right? And I was going to say, this is my classic line that I always say. One thing I know for sure is what's not happening is what we're seeing happen on screen. Because I thought they were cliffhanging with him touching him, right? That's what I thought the cliffhanger was going to be. They switched it up. I think it was a good switch up. Nobody was going to believe he's captured in episode 325. I mean, maybe. That might be a good place to have him captured and get him transported to the place where you guys suck the power out of him. You could do that. But we kind of did that before when we had Sasuke get captured and people were running after him, right? So we've kind of played that out. So you don't necessarily want to do that second time to end the series. But that's why I think it was a good decision to not do that. And instead, they did what they did here. Because there was no way I was going to believe he got him. I don't know how much of a help Guy and Kakashi are going to be. What we need is the 5 leaders. But they're busy with the other one, right? And that's probably why the other one exists, other than like all this bait and switch stuff and who is Toby really and all this stuff. It has a secondary effect of tying up 5 very powerful people. So they can't be over here helping our guys, right? I don't know anybody else is in their league. I can't think of a single character who is good enough, who's on our side. I mean, Sasuke is good enough. I can't think of a single character who's good enough to actually help our boys right now. Kakashi ain't. I mean, he's good. Maybe the eye thing will be helpful. Guy Sensei, man, please. So I don't know, man. Like, the way I see it, we need a cavalry help or some form, but I don't know who that is, who that can be.